Hi, I'm here with Mrs. Brockman, and what are the main purpose of today's event?
Well, at Winchester, we decided this year we were really going to increase the amount of reading that our students do. So the last 2 summers, the children have been given the challenge to read 3 books over the summer months. And when they meet that challenge, we have our Breakfast of Champions in the beginning of the school year, and that's what we're doing today to honor them for meeting that challenge.
All right, and has this benefited to children's education today?
Definitely. I think just having the parents here, we have grandparents here, aunts and uncles that are really excited about getting kids to read, and just seeing the children come off the stage with their new books that they're reading and they're sharing it with each other, it just really warms my heart to see them that excited about reading.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Mrs. Taika. Mrs. Taika, what is the main reason for having this event today?
Well, the students were able to read over the summertime, and they had a certain number of books that they read, and they were able to earn this through reading the books over the summertime. And last year there were only 85 students. This year there were 105 students who met the requirement. So we're really excited.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm here with Tamara, Tatiana, Brianna, and Moses. So, girls, what kind of books have you read over the summer?
I've read Bridge of Terabithia, Nothing's Fair in 5th grade, and Double Fudge.
And what about you guys?
I read the 7th book of Harry Potter.
Ooh, did you like it?
Yeah, I read the whole series 3 times.
Oh, wow. What kind of books have you read?
Well, I've read most of the books in that, I forgot what it's called, the Treehouse? Magic Treehouse. Magic Treehouse. I read most of those books.
Did you guys like all those books?
Yeah.
That's good. How do you get your kids involved in reading every day?
Well, I encourage them by reading myself. I'm an avid reader, and I make sure that they have enough time when they're not, busy doing their chores or other things that they like to do, like make tree houses or play, all summer. They were pretty much interested on their own, so I didn't have to, put too much oomph behind them to read because they just inherited it, I guess.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm Stephanie, here with Mother Goose and Ask 'em. So how are you involved in today's event?
Oh, I've been around an awfully long time, sweetheart. I think I've been here since the 16th century.
Wow.
Oh, yes, it's a long, tiresome task. But I love it. I really do love it.
That's always good.
Oh, yes, it is.
How have you helped the kids read today?
Well, I really didn't help them much, do any reading because I was here more to celebrate their reading ability, and I understand that so many of them read so many wonderful books over the summertime. So I was very happy to be here. Most normally what I do is I go into the classrooms and usually kindergarten, 1st grade, sometimes 2nd grade, and we act out the nursery rhymes. Are you familiar with my nursery rhymes?
Yes, I am.
You are?
Oh,
okay.
yes.
Then maybe you could recite one for me.
I don't think I know them that well, but
It's been a long time, I'm sure. Well, I could recite one for you.
Sure.
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Oh, poor Humpty Dumpty. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. So you know what they did with him?
What?
They threw him in the garbage. That too is a joke. He really didn't do that to him.
Oh, that's always a good thing, though. But that's really great that you're involved with children.
My name is Leanna. I'm here with Mrs. Morong. She is in charge of the Wellness Lock-In tonight. What is the main purpose of the Wellness Lock-In?
The Wellness Lock-In is basically an activity night. We wanted to have something that was different that no other group sponsors. We want kids to be physically active, have fun, and in the meantime we raise money for charity.
Can you name some of the charities that you help out with?
The most recent is Relay for Life. We've been a corporate sponsor for the last 3 years. We help Haven House, Camp Good Day Special Times, American Cancer Society, American Heart Association, and a few more.
Okay, do you have any new events this year? Is this a more popular year for it?
This is the 10th year that we're doing the lock-in, and it's been a favorite just because it is different. We've done dances. Last year was the second year we did a dance, and that was a nice hit. We used to do races and walks. This year we have a couple new ideas for speakers and special programs coming to the school.
Okay, well thank you for your time today.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Leanna. I'm here with Mrs. Bell and Mr. Schreiner. How did you guys get involved with today's event?
About 5 years ago, we joined the Wellness Committee, and then we just became part of the lock-in.
Same thing. I also joined about 5 years ago, and it's a great event for the kids to come out. And we got Can Jam tonight, and we also have volleyball.
Would you be able to describe a little bit what tonight's event is about?
Tonight just gives the students an opportunity to engage in some activities that are alternatives to going out and doing other things in the community. And they come in, they'll do a service project, and then they also take place in karaoke and some other fun things that later on.
What kind of events do you guys have tonight, like for the kids? What are they playing in gym today?
Right now we have the Can Jam, which is something new that we're doing tonight, and we also have the co-ed volleyball that teams are going to join out and have a little fun tonight.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Leanna. I'm here with Sam Moonen. So Sam, what are you doing tonight to help out with the Wellness Committee and the Wellness Lock-In?
Well, dance team is offering dancing, and we're teaching lessons to anyone who comes, and it's just a little hip-hop number that me and another captain of dance team choreographed.
Very nice. How long has the dance team been helping Wellness Lock-In?
Since our first joined together, it was like 4 years ago, so I was a freshman, and we've been doing it ever since.
Okay, well thank you very much for your time.
Of course.
A little self-defense kit for everybody to kind of witness and watch, just to show you some of the unique things that we get a chance to learn as martial artists.
With the assistant principal of West Elementary. Now, what went on at school today? Today, and actually yesterday, we have been hosting an author visit with Anne McGovern, who is a famous author of children's books, both fiction and nonfiction. And the West Elementary sponsored her visit. Our author committee, composed of teachers, administrators, and parents, has worked diligently to put together this visit. Mrs. McGovern is working with grade levels, talking to the students about her books, her motivation for writing, her experiences. She is a world traveler, and she has shared slides with the students and has opened up the floor to questions. The students have been able to ask questions about her writing, about her experiences. It's been wonderful, and we're grateful to the PTA for sponsoring the event.
How much time and effort went into getting her to come here?
We've been working on this for, my goodness, about 8 months. We often bring an author to the school every year. This one's taken about a year and a half to put together. And it's a culmination of the efforts of teachers, of administrators, and of course of parents. We're thrilled. Mrs. McGovern was very easy to communicate with, to work with. She is thrilled to be here, and we're delighted to have her.
What made you decide on Mrs. McGovern to come visit this year?
Her books are very popular, and we at West, we love to read, and we love to read fiction and nonfiction, and Mrs. McGovern has written a variety of books, both fiction and nonfiction, that are appropriate for K through 6. One of her books is celebrating its 40th anniversary, Too Much Noise, great picture book enjoyed by all students. But some of her, if you lived in the times of colonial times 100 years ago, if you sailed on the Mayflower, they're very appropriate for intermediate level students as well as some primary students.
Did you encourage the teachers to read these books with students before she came to visit?
The PTA actually purchased grade level kits of the different books, and they shared them with their students. We have integrated her books into our music program, into art class. The children have made beautiful projects decorating the school to welcome Mrs. McGovern that relate to the characters and the subjects of her books. So it really has been a school-wide effort to prepare for her visit and to welcome her. And we're thrilled with the opportunity.
All right, well, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Sarah Zawatsky here with Lauren, a 5th grader at West Elementary. Now, what went on today at school?
The author Anne McGovern came to see us.
And what was your favorite book she wrote?
I like The Shark Lady.
Shark Lady. Do you like a lot of sharks?
Yeah.
Do you want to go scuba diving someday?
Yes, it looks very interesting.
And what was your favorite thing she talked about today?
I liked when she talked about her trips to Australia because it looked really fun to go there and see all the animals.
All right. Thank you, Lauren. I'm Sarah Zawatsky here with Anne McGovern, an author that came to visit West Elementary. Now, Anne, how many books have you written?
Written 55 in over 45 years.
And when did you start writing books?
I started writing when I was about 8 as a child because I had a terrible stutter and never spoke in school, and writing made me feel good about myself.
How many schools have you visited?
Oh, I can't even count, hundreds.
And are you just touring this year, or have you done it many other years?
I've been doing it since the 70s, early 70s, and it's not for one particular book, it's for my body of work that I do. Because when I wrote, I just wrote because I love the subject matter. Then I found out that it matches the curriculum in schools. So my books are used in schools, and I'm very happy about that. And I love meeting the children who read my books because that comes alive for me. You know, when you write a book, it's a lonely experience. And then when you meet the children, you know, strangers become friends, and it's marvelous to hear about their enthusiastic response.
What's your newest book you've written?
Well, it's still making the rounds of publishers. It's called I Didn't Know That You Didn't Know That I Didn't Know That You Didn't Know. It's a novel for 4th, 5th, 6th grade about 2 very different girls and how their friendship began and the problems they had. One is a childhood model and TV star, and the other is just an ordinary, simple little girl. And their pet pig, the TV child star has a pet pig called Leonora Wonderby, and all the trouble they get into.
What's your favorite book you've written and why?
Wanted, Dead or Alive is my favorite. It's a story of Harriet Tubman, who was born a slave, left the plantation, and went back at the risk of her own life to free 300 slaves. I like to write about women, and she was the bravest woman I ever heard of and read about, so I wrote her story.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Leanna. I'm here with Julie, Diane, Anthony, and Elizabeth. So what has helped you begin to coordinate this event? What made you think of this event today?
Actually, it's been going on for quite a many years. It started as a Halloween party, and then we turned into a fall festival, and with that, it got bigger and better.
Okay. The principal was saying that it's grown a lot since last year. What are some of the new events?
We have a gourd contest this year where the kids get to dig through hay to find a marked gourd and they win a prize. Also new this year, well, it's the second year, but it's new to our school, is our cake walk, where all of our families have donated baked goods for the cake walk. We also have popcorn handcrafts. That's new this year.
Okay. So do you read a lot? Do you enjoy reading?
Yes.
Does Mom help you?
No.
No. Do you want to change your answer?
Read on his own.
No.
That's what that means.
Can I help you read it, Mike?
A little.
A little. How do you help your kids read? Do you enjoy reading with them? Do you influence it throughout the family?
Yes.
Yes, we read every night together as a family.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. You're welcome.
We also have our Scholastic Book Fair that goes on, and that, in coordination with the Fall Festival, helps bring literacy into the school and allows the kids to purchase books that maybe they couldn't normally get at low prices.
All right, very nice. So that also influences the children to read a lot more. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Leanna. I'm here with Amy. So Amy, I hear you have some kids. Do they enjoy reading a lot, and how do you help them?
They love to read. We help them by reading every night. It's become part of our daily habits, and by setting an example by reading at home all the time, both my husband and I.
Okay, very good. So can you explain what are some of the events? Did your kids come with you tonight, or?
Yes, we have 4 children, twins in 6th grade, and fourth grader and a 2nd grader, and they're all here for the book fair and the fall festival. And they'll be doing, they picked out some books, they read earlier in school today at a big event, and then they're having the fall festival also coinciding with the book fair.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Good luck. Have a good day.
Hi, my name's Leanna. I'm here with Lieutenant Bernowski. So how did you get involved with today's event?
They requested that we have a police car down here so that the kids can look at the police car and, get to meet the policemen and everything. Unfortunately, the weather's not cooperating tonight, but
Do you actually let the kids like come over and talk to you about how the police are important in the community and how they can help keep us safe?
We're here for accessibility, to put a face on the police department so that we're not, so ominous to the children.
You're not always the bad guys?
Right. They can come over, ask me anything they want. They can climb around the car, turn the lights on.
Okay. All right, perfect. Do you have any kids of your own?
Yes, I do. I have one child, about 2 months old.
Very nice. Are you excited to help them read?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. He's not ready for the reading stage yet. He's only 2 months, so.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Leanne. Very nice to meet you.
You too. I'm Leanna, here with Taylor and Jordan. Taylor, what are some of your favorite books that you've been reading?
Some My Little Pony books, dogs, and other kinds of good books I like.
Cool. What have you been reading? Have you been looking at a lot of picture books?
Yeah. Threading pumpkins, and we're making little pumpkin hangers for my mom and dad.
That's very good. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm Sarah Zwatsky here with Eddie Pollock. Now, Eddie, what is the fall play about this year?
Well, the fall play is called Vietnam 101, The War on Campus, and it is about anti-war protesting against the Vietnam War at Oberlin College. And it's just totally all about people getting drafted and students showing their rights, stuff like that.
Now, why did you decide to be involved in the fall play this year?
Well, I've been in the fall play for the past 2 years, and it's a really good time, and you get to meet a lot of people. It gets you prepped and psyched for the upcoming musical. It's just a really good time.
Now, how much time and effort is put into preparing for this play?
Wow, what a great question. We spend countless days after school rehearsing, and that's just when we're all together. We also memorize lines outside of school. We're just getting into the week where we're off book and everything, and there's just so much time, and everybody works really hard.
However, the turning point in my personal music education occurs one night in July 1968, when friends forced me to listen to Album 1700, Sgt. Pepper, and Surrealistic Pillow.
Hi, I'm Sarah Zwatsky here with Kristen Zalhusky. Kristen, why do you decide to get involved with the fall play?
I love drama and I love acting. Like, sometimes you just need something to do, and the fall play is something really exciting and fun for me to do.
What is the fall play about this year?
It's kind of a different angle this year than we've done in past years. It's Vietnam 101. It's like about the war. It's not really comedic like we usually do, but it's different. It's pretty good.
What's your favorite part about the fall play?
I like how it involves everyone. Like, there are main actors and actresses, but pretty much everyone has a role, and everyone can take a part in it and have their own lines.
How much time and effort goes into rehearsing for the fall play?
I want to say we've been working on it for 2 months, so in and out of school, because you got to memorize your lines.
All right, thank you, Kristen.
You're welcome.
Believe it or not, your cousin has survived high school and is now a college student. I chose Oberlin because, 1, I can continue my voice lessons while getting a great liberal arts education, and 2, because it was as far away from home as my parents would let me go.
Hi, I'm Maria Marinaccio, and I'm here to talk about West Seneca West Seniors
fall production of Vietnam 101, The War on Campus. The play is about Oberlin College students during the Vietnam War and how they reacted to it. I'm assistant directing with Keith Ersing and Nora Murnane, and not only has it been a learning experience for myself, but for the students learning about Vietnam and U.S. history. The students have come together great as a team, and they've accomplished so much during the play. It's been just quite a pleasure working with them.